Let's look at this case. The video vehicle is driving out of the parking space. However, there is a vehicle parked illegally in the aisle. Although the illegally parked vehicle is not directly in front of the video vehicle, it definitely creates an obstruction for it. Let's roughly simulate the situation on site. First, let's examine the current scenario. When exiting the space, it should be fairly easy because the aisle is wide. One could drive forward and then steer left. But due to the presence of the illegally parked vehicle, the latter part of the turn becomes impossible. At this point, if one tries to reverse and then turn left again, you will find that when the front of the car clears the obstacle, the body gets caught by the vehicle beside it. To exit the space in a scenario like this, the vehicle needs to have its rear end mostly outside the space, with the car body perpendicular to the aisle. This way, there is enough space on both sides to pass through, right? Actually, for this kind of scenario, a technique we discussed before is perfectly suitable for exiting. That is the vehicle's pendulum maneuver. It means, while still inside the parking space, you don't turn the wheel. Instead, you drive straight forward until the car reaches the end. Now, let's see. Are the rear wheels outside the space? Right? At this point, using the pendulum maneuver, you keep the rear wheels outside the space and gradually swing the front of the car around. Then you can pass through. The specific steps are simple. Just steer right, reverse a little bit. Not too much. Then steer left and drive forward to the end. Steer right, reverse a little. Steer left, drive forward to the end. Repeat this process gradually. The rear wheels remain outside the space, while at the same time, the front of the car slowly swings toward the aisle. Right? Then, check that the left side doesn't touch the other car's front, and your own front doesn't touch his car. You slowly drive forward, and thus complete the exit in this situation.